WRMELD Chicago and WMYX HD2 Milwaukee. MeTV FM.
Thank you for tuning into The Junction with DJ Jessa this fine Tuesday evening. I hope you have had a great start to your week and you finish it off these last 4 days.
When I'm gone, I'm reconfiguring in the ass. I have to send respect to spirit.
Zero. You shouldn't play. Zero. If you can't stand strong like the island I'm from.
Line number one, you're supposed to have it all.
Have Jesus than man's applause. I'd rather.
Listening to the Instrumental Hour on 90.5 The Key.
This growing momentum and interest in high-speed rail now, especially that these two projects on the west are underway. We're seeing money going into it. One of the projects that we've been talking about, Brightline West, is basically a public-private partnership. It's
She got Louis coming going out. Her is back, hit it from the back. She playing rap, she throwing cat in that Uber black. So we're moving to the beat of Chicagoland Factory Radio.
WRRG. New music from Miles Smith. Stargazing.
put the bread pan with the bread dough into the mailbox, shut it up, and 40 minutes later, she had a big old beautiful baked loaf of bread. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. I also saw videos of people frying eggs on the sidewalk.
Get your 80s and classic hits everywhere. Just tell Alexa to play 94.7 WLS.
Good morning on Streets 95.1. Ow!
Is off? Yeah. Ground.
Dante, you snapped on this.
I was straight, baby. Looking on the like Blake Griffin. He keep talking.
$1,500. Download the app today. Please gamble responsibly.
Noah Lyles is the Olympic champion. Scotty Scheffler adds gold to his green jackets. The one and only Katie Ledecky.
Hear all the exciting moments on the free iHeartRadio app, the exclusive audio home of NBC's coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics.
I occasionally have nerve discomfort in my hands, so the things I love to do.
Let's play something, Grandma.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down. Covered by the Verizon 5G network.
We Streets 95, 105.1 HD2.
Hip-hop and hope. Boost.
All them shots they left me holding, but I'm still holding. Ain't no change.
When you're in need of the right song at the right time,
The right song will just come on at the right time.
positive, encouraging K-Love is here for you.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
From its home in New York's Alice Tully Hall, on tour and on recordings, the Chamber Music Society. Schumann and Felix Mendelssohn lived at roughly the same time, had a complex friendship, and wrote some of the best music of the first half of the 19th century. From these genius peers, we'll hear Schumann's Quartet in F major and Mendelssohn's Piano Sextet in D. Here's co-artistic director David Finkel with more.
Chicago's country station, US 99. Think we all have noticed that concert ticket prices have kind of got out of control, but which acts have the best value per minute? Like,
The Pacific Garden mission brings you Unshackled, a unique dramatic series that tells the true stories of real people. We read that much crime, snorted or injected, The man whose story we have to tell was hooked on the most widely used of all drugs. He, like the others, turned to crime to support his addiction. You'll learn about it as we bring you the true story of Ron Morris.
On Throwback 100.3.
12 noon means it's the 90s again.
Like to party.
Whoop, whoop. Turn up the 90s at noon on Throwback 100.3.
DJ, turn it up.
The raddest hits of the 90s and 2000s.
Throwback 100.3.
Yeah, I said rad. I'm like, I'm rad. I can say rad. Because I made up rad. My generation made rad.
Get the hell going to keep me down.
Yeah, he continues here in verse 13. So Adonai answered the king and said, and who among all your servants is as faithful as David, who is the king's son-in-law? If they really told him, and he says, no, if I get them, I didn't follow the right?
5 million children in the U.S. grow up fatherless. These kids are more likely to drop out of school and 50 to 100% more likely to be addicted to drugs. I'm attorney Art Callow with the law offices of Jeffrey M. Leving Limited. Our elite...
At Six Flags, permission to go all out comes with admission.
Es que nos despojemos. Ay, pero yo quiero que ahorita utilices eso conmigo, la razón, va. Porque la razón sin conocimiento nos quiere hacer entender que Dios es como nosotros queremos que sea. Porque si conocemos cómo es Él, vamos a saber cómo agradarlo. Lo que debemos entonces razonar es que Dios...
It's a goddess.
Chicagoland's free country.
You pick the playlist, one song at a time. Let Beat-Up know if you want to stream it or skip it.
Brought to you by Famous Footwear. We get into it. The new single from Ella Langley, Riley Green on this one too.
I could use some of that. It's boots like glass on the sawdust floor.
So keep it here inside the Sweat Hotel on B103.
Polish-American mix.
Muzyka, którą kochacie.
Watch me dance the night into the morning, darling.
Hot as hell, and you know the red, man and petty.
1 and 105.1 HD2. Hip hop and R&B for the shy.
Baby, oh baby.
Experience scammers are everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. You see that thing that they doing now when they putting the fake numbers thing on top of where you check out at, where you put your card, so you got to be careful of that. Like especially in the gas stations and stuff like that. So they get your card number and all your information. Is crazy. Scammers are everywhere. The only thing you know ain't scamming you is me. Actual, factual, and funny. Ed Lover's 3 random facts, which taste better than Italian icy or...
W lecie wysyłaj z plaży albo z rodzinnej wyprawy na borówki. Jesienią wysyłaj ze spaceru po lesie. Zimą wysyłaj z domu. Brrr, zimno. Wiosną wysyłaj z ogródka, w którym pracujesz, albo z rowerowej wyprawy.
C24, tylko w Polanerze.
I love Indiana 105. I listen to it all the time, all the way to work.
found love, it feels like everyone else has. Every movie has a love interest. Every song is a love song. Where are all the songs about cats? Well, the joy of early bedtime. And of course, it's free. Download the app or connect with us at CaliforniaPsychics.com. Right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20.
The German-style outdoor venue, known as Chris Kindle Market, will not be returning to Wrigley Field's Gallagher Way this year. Organizers say instead, Wrigley Field will host the NHL Winter Classic on December 31st.
Voy a escuchar en silencio.
Donde se siente el amor. Amor 106.7.
So, this playlist was made for you.
Everything I got on new, it look like I got
107.5 WGCI.
orgullo es muy grande.
107.9, saludando a toda la gente que nos escucha a través de redes sociales. Recuerda, búscanos la ley1079.com. Clic donde dice live, ahí estamos contigo. Ahí viene la oportunidad de que te ganes boletos para el grupo Frontera. Antes de eso viene Tony Guerra y Luis R. Conríquez junto con Grupo Frontera aquí en la ley.